What a strange place.
It's like we're floating on air. There's something in my mind.
An ancient memory.
Memory?
I understand. The memory of the Argonan founder's beloved.
This place is reacting to your blood too.
So, you possess the power of the outsider.
Who are you?
I am the root of the outsider's misery. I wanted to fulfill my beloved's wish, and so I summoned the outsider.
Summoned? You mean the outsider hasn't always been here?
The outsider is a world seed.
A what?
A being that drifts through the darkness, absorbing the surrounding energy. The power it gathers could never be matched by any other magic. The world seed descended to our planet and began absorbing its energy.
So, the outsider's power?
The destruction of the land. It's all because...
Yes, the outsider is draining the land of its life force. Argonan was frantically trying to stop the endless fighting. He gave the word, and I began the rite of celestial summoning, thus marking the end of the strife. But a new disaster faced us. The outsider drains energy at an alarming speed. He was agonizing over it. My love. Argonan could not give in. The outsider had fulfilled its role and had to be sealed away. By splitting the outsider in two, he hoped to slow down the land's decay. And he succeeded. Perhaps I was wrong not to tell him what that would entail. I caused him great pain.
But the land is still dying.
Yes, the two halves of the outsider, one in this land and one far away in the south, are calling out to one another.
What do we do?
The final rite that Argonan gave everything for.
Final rite?
It will cause the lands to resonate together. Then the two halves will return as one. To the stars.
Wait!
Stand between the outsider halves of the Stargazer's tower and flame.
The Argonan founder and the sorceress. An ancient war, the rite of celestial summoning, the outsider, a world seed.
The outsider caused all this fighting. And it goes on even after all these years. They brought it here to put an end to conflict. But it's only causing more suffering.
Finished?
Therius!
You've been gone some time. Well, did you learn anything?
Yes.
I see. So it's exactly as the General feared.
Yeah. At this rate, the land will be completely destroyed. We have to put a stop to it ourselves, before it's too late.
Then it is my destiny to help you. I must fulfill the General's dying wish.
Thank you, Therius.
Though I must ask you one thing.
What?
How are you able to fight so selflessly, despite the incredible power you possess?
I've got no interest in power. I just hate to see people getting hurt. If I can protect them, that's enough for me.
I see. I have been rather impolite about mercenaries in the past. I must apologize.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I would like to cross swords with you sometime.
Any time is okay by me.
It's like I'm not even here.
A few days after Zael and Callista learnt the secret of the outsider, another significant day arrived. A very special one indeed. It was the day of Zael's knighting ceremony and of his wedding to Callista. The island of Lazulis was once more filled with excitement at the festivities to come.
Also war das die sogenannte Hexe, also das Wesen, was das Fremde beschwört hat. Interessant.
I never wanted all this. Is this what I've been fighting for?
So, jetzt hab ich das richtig verstanden, dass wir jetzt Callista heiraten werden. Okay. Okay. Verzeiht mal, Prinzessin Callista bereitet sich auf die Hochzeitszeremonie vor. Was geht jetzt hier ab? Werde ich tatsächlich Callista heiraten und zum Ritter geschlagen werden? Okay. Interessant. Ich bin gespannt. Wird Zael daran teilnehmen oder wird er abspringen? Jetzt weiß ich gerade nicht, was wir machen sollen. Vielleicht zum Grafen gehen? Das wäre immer so. Das ist immer so eine Option. Graf, Callista, Dekran. Sowas in der Art.
The Count is very busy at the moment. Please come back later.
Ja, schade. Da suche ich halt meine Kameraden. Sagen die jetzt was Neues? Ne, die sagen gar nichts. Vielleicht Taverne. Vielleicht zu meinen Leuten. Wer weiß. Schlosshof, Sirius. Oh. Die sind schon in Gange. Mein Glück war so, die reden nicht mal selber. Schade. Ich habe ein Buch über die Hexe und den Gründer der Agena entdeckt. Falls du dich dafür interessierst, findest du das Buch in der Bibliothek. Werden wir gleich mal reinschauen. Laurel steht hier rum. Guckt bestimmt nur die Mädels hinterher. Hey, Zael, Glückwunsch, Alter. Denk daran, es wird nicht immer ganz leicht sein. Bleib stark, okay? Was für eine Schicksalswende. Du wirst trotzdem immer unser Kumpel bleiben. Falls du zu hören suchst, hier wirst du sie nicht finden. Sogar an einem Tag wie heute ist sie wie bei Ariello. Und ich sie voll laufen. Sie schien irgendwie verstimmt zu sein. Weiber. Man wird sie nie verstehen. Das ist wohl ganz richtig. Bist du ein Fähigkeit reparierst? Gut, dann gehen wir zur Taverne. In die Stadt gehen. Es gibt jetzt zwei Teile des Fremden. Das wurde gesplittet. Ein Teil, eine Macht des Teils haben wir und es gibt noch jemanden, der das hat. Und ich glaube auch schon, ich weiß, wer das ist. Aber das Fremde scheint wohl eigentlich böse zu sein. Es entzieht die Energie der Erde. Wenn ich das verstanden habe. Es ist einfach ein böses Wesen. Aber wir benutzen es für Gutes. Ob das so schlau ist? Das ist noch fraglich. Ich denke mal, wir werden bestimmt alles irgendwie hinkriegen. Es gibt fast für alles eine Lösung. Ah, Zael, kommst du mich besuchen? Wie nett. Diese Taverne war lange unser Zuhause. Aber heute beginnt ein neues Leben für uns. Endlich ist der Tag gekommen, an dem sich unser Traum erfüllt. Genieß deinen Spaziergang, aber komm nicht zu spät ins Schloss. Okay. Tag, Zael, ich komme zur Zeremonie. Keine Angst. Diese Callista ist eine Hübsche. Das muss man sagen. Das ist der wichtigste Tag im Leben einer Frau. Ist dir das klar? Also pass besser auf, dass du ihn Callista nicht versaust. Jetzt häng nicht herum. Geh schon. Du verlebst mir den Alk. Okay. Sonst gibt's nichts zu tun. Aber wie löse ich das denn jetzt aus? Moment mal. Einer fehlt doch noch. Wo ist Jurek? Ich habe hier Lolo getroffen. Mirani habe ich getroffen. Dekran. Wo ist Jurek? Ist er auf Zimmer? Jurek, wo bist du? Zaels Zimmer. Aber warum heißt das Zaels Zimmer? Ne, Jurek ist nicht hier. Okay. Wo treibt sich unser guter Freund mit der Augenklappe? Vielleicht hier? Bei der Händlerin? Na, auch nicht. Na dann heißt es bestimmt wieder zurück zum Schloss. Muss ja irgendwie weitergehen. Momentan fällt mir sonst nichts anderes ein. Ach, kann ja, das Stückchen kann eben kurz laufen. War ja auch nicht so lang. Ich frage mich, wann wir Salamanderknochen finden. Kommt bestimmt noch. Ab ins Schloss. Kommt jetzt die Heirat? Oder werde ich erst zum Ritter geschlagen?
Master Zael, the preparations for your knighting ceremony are complete. As a knight, you will not be able to return to town without the Count's permission. Are you prepared?
Jo, ich bin bereit.
The ceremony will begin shortly.
Zael and Callista faced the day ahead, each with their own doubts and fears. Yet they understood that they were about to achieve something they had always dreamed of.
Take this. You must present this sword to the Count. It represents your oath of fealty as a knight. A knight must value his oath and his master above all else. Do you understand?
Yes.
Zael, do you swear to remain my loyal knight until the day that you die?
Das wollte ich auch schon immer ausprobieren. Ich mach das mal. Ich sag mal nein.
What are you doing? Get on your knees and present that sword to me.
My apologies, Count Argonen. I am afraid I cannot bring myself to swear fealty to you.
What did you say?
You told me that you started this war for the sake of saving lives. But I believe you know better than that. You know what is causing the land to decay.
Why did you visit that hidden accursed place? What nonsense were you told there?
Your ancestor summoned the outsider to this land to put an end to an ancient war. And that may have been the right choice. But now, it is draining the land's energy, causing suffering and conflict across the world. You must have been aware of this. Yet you chose to use this power to further your own ambition.
And what if I did? The power of the outsider belongs to the House of Argonen. And it is precisely because of this power that I am able to offer you a knighthood. Do you not wish to become a knight, Zael?
Your knighthood can go to hell! You don't have the right to decide who's worthy of a knighthood. If becoming a knight means serving you, I'd rather stay a mercenary for the rest of my life. I'm not so low that I'd sell my soul for the sake of a pretty title.
After him! Bring him back here, sir!
Oath or no oath, in that man's chest beats the heart of a knight. And a knight's resolve cannot be subdued. If you mean to go after him regardless, then you must strike me down first.
I have to tell Callista. I didn't want to become a knight to create more sadness and suffering. All I ever wanted was the strength to protect the people I care about. How did it take me so long to realize? Callista, just wait a little longer. She'll be in her room. I have to hurry.
Es ist schon sehr möglich. Irgendwie immer ab fast nach 15 Minuten hängt das sich hier auf. Aber das Problem ist, ich möchte gerne noch wissen, was passiert, wenn ich Ja klicke. Ich werde definitiv diesen Weg wählen. Also sehen wir uns gleich bei der anderen Entscheidung. Okay, diesmal schwören wir die Treue. Ich bin gespannt.
Why did I decide to become a knight in the first place?
Lol.
Why did I decide to become a knight?
Es gibt tatsächlich nur einen Weg. Gut, nehmen wir den anderen.
I have to tell Callista. I didn't want to become a knight to create more sadness and suffering. All I ever wanted was the strength to protect the people I care about. How did it take me so long to realize? Callista, just wait a little longer. She'll be in her room. I have to hurry.
Okay, krass. Das ist eine krasse Wendung. Ich kann tatsächlich nicht die Treue schwören. Gut. Dann bleiben wir halt auf diesen Pfad. Aber ich hätte es, glaube ich, auch genauso gemacht. So, ab zu Callista schneller. Ja, so ist es halt, ne? Wir dürfen keine Treue schwören. Vom Spiel aus.
So, you refused your knighthood?
You knew then.
I could tell. We've worked together for so many years. I know how your mind works as well as I know myself.
Then please, let me do what I have to do.
Sorry, but I can't.
Dagran!
How hard do you think I've worked to make your dream come true? And just when it's finally about to happen, you want to throw that all away? This isn't just about you. If you walk out of here, all of our futures will be shattered. Are you all right with that?
I am sorry, Dagran. I really appreciate everything you've done, but I just can't do this.
In that case, I'll have to stop you by force.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Seren, can't you at least pretend to have some manners?
It makes me sick, what that idiot's doing. Is he really alright with this?
Alright with what?
Did you see Callista's face? Not a trace of a smile on it. And this is her wedding day. He gets the knighthood, he gets the girl, but does he deserve it if he can't even make her happy? Seriously.
I know what you're saying, but he made this decision. We've got to support him in that. So let's lighten up, yeah? Huh.
Master Zael, Lady Callista is not yet ready.
I finally figured it out. Callista, I know what I have to do. Let's put an end to this war, and let's live our lives together, in freedom. Please, Callista, come with me.
Yeah! Get in there! Yes!
Wait! Callista, Zael has refused to accept his knighthood. The wedding's off!
No. If he has truly refused to serve you, I would choose him 1,000 times over.
Callista, do you mean to defy me too? Enough! Come
I've
with
had
me!
enough of doing as you say!
Capture them at once!
Beautiful work, Zael. You've mastered everything I ever taught you.
We'll handle things here. So get going. Show those idiots what you're made of.
I'm so glad you finally realized, Zael.
Das ist so großartig. Das Problem ist, ich glaube, ich kann nicht abspeichern. Naja, gut. Das wird wahrscheinlich eine längere Folge. Es ist gerade so spannend, Leute. So spannend. So was Geniales. Muss einfach drin bleiben. Wenn ich Glück habe, kann ich noch abspeichern.
Thank you so much for all of this, Zael. But what are you going to do next?
Destroy the Lazulis cannon. With its power gone, the Count won't be able to carry on with this war any longer.
Right.
And then we get rid of the outsider itself. It doesn't belong in a peaceful world.
Ja, okay, Leute. Es ist gerade sehr spannend, aber ich muss leider es beenden. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal, denn das war's mit The Last Story. Bitte verpasst nicht die nächsten Folgen, die kommen. Die werden richtig genial. Ich finde schon die Szene richtig genial. Na gut, lasst mir einen Daumen da hoch, wenn ihr wollt. Kommentar wäre auch nicht schlecht. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Also, bis dann.